Before I begin the video, I will remind you to please click like if you like my content and subscribe to our channel, tell a friend, and more importantly, go to our website and send us your email address to become a VIP that we can send you announcements and VIP benefits that we'll think of as we go along. So thank you very much, and let's go on. Hi, I'm Milton Chang of Bonsai Heirloom, and today I'd like to discuss Chapter 9 about growing your own bonsai. There's certain satisfaction that you start with a little seedling or a seed that you started. Just like I'm very proud that this tree I started 28 years ago from a seed, and now it's a towering almost 75 feet tall tree. There's certain satisfaction that I feel attached to it and proud of it. And so it's really nice to start your own bonsai. Just a few words of caution about starting your own seed. You start collecting indiscriminately because the tree may not be, for example, the leaves may be too big and the bark may be not attractive. So you can spend a lot of time growing a bonsai and it's not to your liking at the end. The other one is that seeds, you can germinate a lot of seeds, and quite a number of our audience write and talk about the trees they started, and none of them are any good or too many that they can't focus on making any of them into nice bonsai. So be selective, start the right number, and focus on a few to learn how to do things really well before you expand into a large number of quantities, and you couldn't even give them away. And the other thing that's really nice at DIY is that there's no cost. You just pick up something and you grow it, dig up from the garden, buy from a nursery that costs very little, and you have a nice bonsai. Well, the problem is that, you're really buying time when you spend, call it a couple, $300 to buy one of our trees. You're buying several years worth of time. You may consider your time as not valuable, but they are. You can put it to much use. In addition to making money, is to enjoy your family. So, and also, if you buy a tree from us, from a reputable grower, from a bonsai hobbyist, you have a tree that's well implemented. You don't have any problem going downstream, like the roots are all tangled. The tree we sent you never have a tangled roots. Well branching, pretty decent trunk, so it'll become an instant bonsai very nicely. So there's several ways you can start your bonsai. One is the seeds, as I said, and be discriminant. And the same thing with cuttings. And I have many videos on how to do cuttings. They are really very, very easy. So for seeds, as I said, you have a discriminant, be very selective. And what you do is soak them overnight after you collected them, making sure they sink to the bottom. That means they're still viable. And then you kind of on a dry towel and still wet, and put it in a plastic bag and put it in the refrigerator for 60 to 90 days. And then you germinate it just about any time. You don't want to germinate in the late fall, and so they will have to you have to worry about them freeze over in a cold winter. So I think the best time is maybe start in the early spring. And when they germinate fairly quickly. And you let them growing in a growing pot for a while, and then you plant them out into bigger growing pots, and you have a lot of seedlings. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video so far. We got a lot more going on. This is about halfway. Please click like if you like my content, and subscribe to our channel, tell a friend, and more importantly, go to our website and sign up to become our VIP for goodies. And the same thing with cuttings. Be very selective in the cuttings you take. You can even take it from your bonsai that you buy from us. They're quite good varieties. And if you take them during the spring, after the spring flush your growth, these are called soft cutting. And they're very easy to root. Of course, you use dipping in the rooting hormone. They root 2 to 3 months or even 6 months. Very easy. Just keep the soil moist. Don't let it ever dry out. and you will have very good bonsai material to grow with. And then I think air layering is a good way, as we talk about. Cut off a ring of layer of bark and wrap it tightly with moss so that it never dries out. The secret is to never dry out, and the secret is to a complete ring without connection. And they will root out 6 months to a year. Even pine tree, now people realize you can air layer your pine tree, although it'll take a little bit more than a year to root, but they will root very, very nice, strong roots. And so air layering is another quick way of getting bonsai material. And then you can take divisions, when a tree there's multiple branchings, you cut it off, and you even cut them in the middle to divide into 2 trees or 4 trees. So that's a very easy way with the roots already established. And then you can buy or collect material. I would say when you buy tree, what I always do is I just look underneath the pot to make sure the rootage are okay and the trunk is a good size. But it's hard to know if the roots are all curled down there. So for sure, you don't want to get trees with the roots that are curled up on top. And then once you get it home, be sure to comb out all the roots and then repot it into a bigger pot and let it grow a while, and you have a nice bonsai material. So once you have the material chosen and put it in a growing pot, people really worrying about what kind of soil to use. There's so much bad information, like I would never use the mixture they sell you in the nursery, because tend to be their way of getting rid of organic material from the cuttings they collected from the city. So what I recommend is that buy some of that as a part of the organic material you need. They're good organic material, ground up trunks. And then you mix it, I would say 2 parts of garden soil, topsoil, with 1 part of that organic material. And you have very good growing material. And the secret about that is to never let the root dry out. For a nursery can, you can water it once a week or twice a week. So long as you don't let it dry out, it will be fine. And don't ever believe the phrase, don't overwater your plant. Please overwater your plant. Just don't let it sit in still water. Then in the nursery pot, it will grow fairly rapidly. You clip it to shape, have a rough idea of what the vision you want a tree to be. And you take it out and you do that several times and reorient it if necessary when you see a way of twisting your tree, and remove all the redundant branch. After a few years, a year or 2, you have a lot of ramification ready to go into the pot, bonsai pot. So making bonsai is very easy. I encourage you to do your own. Buy from us initially to get a good start, but make your own. After that, you're really on your own. We really want to promote bonsai. With that in mind, I thank you very much for watching. Click like, and I need like your encouragement. Why not? And also tell me what I can do better and topics you'd like me to cover. With that in mind, I thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week. Well, thank you very much for watching today's video. Subscribe to our channel and tell a friend. And most importantly, go to our website and sign up to become our VIP so that we can send you announcements of special considerations. Thank you very much. See you next week.